It's a really good idea to tell people what's available. And if you have more than one modality, then say so. Say, for Reiki, I have a Reiki appointment in the morning, naturopathy in the afternoon, or some such, because it is easier sometimes to separate out your modalities for ease of working. You've got to set up your bed if you're doing massage or whatever. Whereas, you're sitting at your desk, you just stay at your desk. So you massage in the morning, your naturopathy in the afternoon or something, so that you can sort of close that bed down, move it away.
Mentoring with Geraldine is a bite-sized practitioner podcast for naturopaths, nutritionists, herbalists, coaches, and practitioners. This podcast responds directly to the needs of you, the practicing natural therapist. We have interviews during the holiday season and business and mindset support each week, so you'll get the variety you need to enjoy and stay motivated in your practice. Don't forget to subscribe to receive the weekly episodes. And if you want to connect with me, always check the show notes, because that's where you'll find the links to book appointments and, of course, to join the Academy, the membership group, where there's constant connection and community with like-minded practitioners. Now, let's get started.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mentoring with Geraldine and the Bite-Sized Podcast. How the devil are you? So we're heading into July and August, all of these months where people are on holiday a lot, where we want our holidays, end of June, July, holidays, it's horrible. And if you go skiing, you'll want to go to the snow. Maybe you've already been. If you're someone who likes sunshine, then you want to be on the beach. So over the next few weeks, we're really going to be talking about what, if we haven't already implemented them, what we should be implementing for our holiday break. So this can be used obviously at any time. And by putting it up now, it's made me think about it. But it's also that you're going to need this stuff for Christmas as well. So you could, if you're on holiday now and listening to this going, oh, I should have done this already, you can actually be prepping and getting ready for your Christmas break, which you're bound to have. So what are we going to do over the next few weeks? Well, we're going to have some mini downloads maybe. I'll see how we go. I'm still working. I'm still mentoring. My VAs are still working. I love what I do. I love catching up with people. I work on a Monday. My one-to-ones are still happening. So I don't know if you know about what I call the 90-day program. Actually, normally goes to 120 days, but whatever. Where you work with me one-to-one. We meet, I think, 6 times. You come to the Monday group. If the Monday group, so that's the clinical and business actually, discussion group on a Monday lunchtime. Then if we're on holiday as a group, because I put it out and say who's away, and if there's hardly anybody around, then I go, okay, we won't do it this month. But if we are there, then it's easy enough to go, we'll do an extra month for you. We'll do extra time for you. Not a problem at all. So what do we need to be setting up? Well, on social media, obviously you need to be telling people you're away. It seems so easy and so logical, and yet we don't do it on a regular basis. We need to say what we're doing, just like we need to say what our availability is. So it might be that you have, maybe you're empty, maybe you've got no one coming to see you, and you don't really know what days and times you should be working. Well, that's your boundaries. So set dates and times that you would see clients, maybe one late night, one weekend a month, like on a Saturday morning or something. I found Saturdays never worked for me because I was working in families and children because they were all at sport. But the late night worked brilliantly because then one of the parents could be home with children while I saw the other parent, or the children could come after school. So set some time, set some dates of when you're working, and then post. I have availability 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Does anybody want it? You don't have to say all of your dates. You just say, I've had an appointment come available. We have to be visible whether we're around or not. And that means leaving information on social media for people to see, for people to be able to use. Like they use and that they look at that post. They go, yeah, hey, there's the link. It's on her story. I can touch on it. I can go to her website or his website and I can book that appointment. So we need to still be visible, whether we're home or we're away. So it's a great idea to set up a few of those in advance. that I'm away this week, but don't forget I have availability Friday next week. I've got 11 a.m. or 2 p.m. available. Let me know if you want those appointments. It's a really good idea to tell people what's available. And if you have more than one modality, then say so. Say, for Reiki, I have a Reiki appointment in the morning, naturopathy in the afternoon, or some such, because it is easier sometimes to separate out your modalities for ease of working. You've got to set up your bed if you're doing massage or whatever. Whereas, you're sitting at your desk, you just stay at your desk. So you massage in the morning and naturopathy in the afternoon or something, so that you can sort of close that bed down, move it away. So, and you can do Reiki in a chair. So it means that if they need Reiki during an appointment, you could move them, or if they need some mobilization of a shoulder during the naturopathy appointment, you can mobilize that shoulder. So try and have some boundaries around when you're seeing people, but put it out to the world as well when you're available. Make sure you email your clients and make sure you put it on Google My Business. You update your opening hours for the holidays so that everybody knows what you're doing. So just a quickie today. So just a reminder, people need to know where you are, what you're doing, go and do it, and get ready for the future as well. Don't just stop here at July in the middle of the year. Make sure that you've set up ready to go for Christmas you're creating content now. Why not create a few Christmas visuals as well for your social media while you're at it? So I hope that's been helpful. I'm here. If you want one-to-one or if you want to join us in the Monday group, let me know. The links are in the show notes. And of course, my VAs are still working. So they've had their holidays. So if you want to get in touch, you need help to create those posts, then Angeline can do that for you. And if you wanted to start a podcast, then Ella can help you out. Any videos that need editing, we can do all those things for you. Just let us know. So I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you have a good one. Don't forget the review. Don't forget to share. Maybe you could share this podcast with your colleagues or pop it in a Facebook group so that your colleagues know about me and know about this podcast, and that will support me and it will support you. Thank you. And I look forward to catching up with you soon. See ya.
Thanks so much for joining me today. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to the podcast for the weekly episodes. If you'd like even more support and learning, then the Academy is for you. Here you'll find part 2 of the herbal discussions, more clinical learning, and case studies to support your clients in practice. Bye for now.